Okay, and here we are looking at the final game in this little series, unless I can find the arcade game or the Tiger Electronics game, but this is the final game in this series, short series, and this is Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Now, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, I picked this game for a couple of reasons. It wasn't the first game on the PS2, Castlevania game on the PS2. There are two of them. This is the second one. The reason I picked this one is because it is insanely expensive. So I've literally just checked eBay, and you can get a sealed copy for 130 PAL, or a used copy anywhere between around about 50 to 30 pounds for a PS2 game. I went into CEX, and this game is sitting on a shelf for 38 pounds, and I couldn't figure out why, and I want to know why. So this is why we are looking at Castlevania Curse of Darkness. So I've read the Wikipedia page for it. I haven't seen it yet, but I've read the Wikipedia page for it, and the Wikipedia page said a couple of key phrases that sort of rang my bell. So key phrase number one is that even though it's not the first 3D Castlevania game on the PS2, it's the first Metroidvania 3D game on the PS2. And as far as I'm aware, if this plays out like a third person, a bit like the N64, although not that bad, but you know what I mean, like the third person camera, like a platformer almost game on the PS2, and it's a Metroidvania, I think it might be the only free roaming 3D Metroidvania, because they went back to a 2D style for basically for everything after that. So I think this might be the only one. I have to know. I have to find out. So we're running this on a PS2 emulator. Again, I'm just using a DualShock 4, but all the buttons are mapped exactly the same as they would be. And it is as close to the original. I haven't mucked around with the emulator. I haven't tried boosting anything, or just trying to run it as stock as I could, because I want to sort of actually, if I could run it on the PS2, I would, because I play all of these on the actual hardware. So let's find out. So what have we got? We've got controller settings. So we've got attack, ability, sure, final attack, confirm is on circle, yay, Japan, and jump is on X. Okay, camera reset on L1, change lock on L2, lock on and off on R2, and guard on R1. Okay, I'm going to remember none of that. Sound settings, yeah, sure, that seems okay. Language, sure. Vibration on, camera control, normal, or what were the other? Inverse, ooh, okay. See, I don't know whether inverse, this is when I was modifying that GameCube controller. Some games are inverted by default, so when it says inverse, that might actually mean standard. So I'm going to try it, because I play inverted anyway, I'm going to try it inverse. Life gauge solid, subtitles on. Yeah, that's fine. I play inverted Y, I don't play inverted X. I'm not, a complete psychopath. Let's go. Name entry is always the same. Is this correct? Hell yeah. Yeah, sure. This is the first time I played it. I know. You don't need to tell me. Okay, so you get 5 slave slots. This is great, I guess. Can we speed this up a little bit? So that was the first reason I picked it, was because it was the first 3D Castlevania game. The second reason I picked it is because this actually ties into the Castlevania Netflix series. One of the characters in the Castlevania Netflix series is a character called Hector, who is the protagonist of this game. So, the first game on the PS2 predates canonically is the very first Castlevania chapter, if you see what I mean. It's the very first time it establishes the Belmonts as vampire hunters and all that. This is a sequel to Castlevania 3, I believe.
Show yourself, Isaac. I know you're here. Hector, is that you? I finally tracked you down. You tracked me down. I was the one who lured you here. Hector, the fool who betrayed our Lord Dracula. That matters.
Okay, so there are a few issues with the full motion video.
For the death of Rosalie. Oh, and how you have this revenge? When you are utterly at my mercy, you relinquished your powers. You couldn't even protect your own. And now you think to defeat me. Lord Dracula is gone, but his powers are still here in Valencia.
Valencia,
Must realize.
not Wallachia.
Indeed, with this the most forbidden parts. A wisp of conjured matter can be transformed into a hellish devil. There are but two humans who possess this magnificent power. You and I.
I need to do a little work on the emulator to stop this flickering.
I shed that evil power. Never again will I use it. But you will, Hector, and soon you have no choice. Without it, I could crush you instantly. But that
Crush.
would be very satisfying, now would it? You deserve a most gruesome fate for the humiliation you brought upon me 3 years ago. Bereft of the power of devil fortune, you cannot hope to pursue me. That is why you will reclaim your powers,
And thence,
where I lead you. But in the end, the glorious vengeance
Twill?
you seek will not be yours. It will be mine. Wait, Isaac!
damn, this dude is chewing up all of the scenery.
Damn.
Wahaha.
So be it. Let's descend into darkness and reclaim that accursed power once more. Heed my words. I will hunt you down like the beast you are.
And I will have.
I will have revenge.
God damn, the melodrama is literally dripping off of everything. Okay. So this is the abandoned castle. So, I mean, yes, it's got that kind of God of War look about it, but a God of War style Metroidvania, I don't think Castlevania's done one of those that I know of. So, we've got jump, we've got attack, I don't know what that is. Player. What does the right analog stick do? Right analog stick is... oh, it's inverted. So, up is up, down is down. Right then. Alright, let's... have I got select? Fixed mode. Okay, look, I won't worry about camera yet, but... oh, it's bad. Right. What's... oh, so circle is... okay, going. Now, this game also came out on the Xbox as well. There's no GameCube version, I don't think. But, okay. Ooh! I mean, this is so clearly inspired by Symphony. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. just bursts into flames. Awesome. Oh, what's that? Library card? Memorial ticket. Walks to the last registered save point. So yes. I'm going to say that's probably a save room. That looks like certain death. Oh no, it's a staircase. Staircase of death. He runs so funny. That is a funny run animation. Do I have a fast run? No. No. What's that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Let's go get into some trouble. Let's not save just yet. Do I have an XP bar? Because that was a skeleton level 1. That's my map. Oh god, yes I do. Right. So, yeah. Not only does this tie in with the Castlevania Netflix series because of the Hector and Isaac characters, it also is a Metroidvania in 3D, and also, I mean, above everything else, it's weird. It's never really been done before, and was quickly dropped afterwards, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, it has got all of those, you know, checks for it that that sort of, like I say, really rang my bell. That run animation, oh my days. It's comical. So what do I do here? Do I slash this open? No. And it's got a leveling system as well, and it's got, like, you know, it doesn't have, so it doesn't have the Vampire Killer Whip, because obviously you're playing as Hector, but apparently what it does use, according to the Wikipedia entry, is the similar system as Symphony or Aria of Sorrow or whatnot, where you kill the enemies drop souls, and then those souls are essentially your weapons. Right, what was my heavy attack? Wasn't there a, like, lock-on as well? Oh, that's a lock-on. Okay, so what did I just pick up there? I just picked up something. So maybe, here look, left analog stick and the jump button and guard button is a hop. So what's the guard button? Oh, I want that. So what's the guard button? Guard button is that. There you go. So now we have a roll. Okay, cool. This is the door I came in on. Came in. So where do I go? Let's check the map. Guess I'm going this way. By all accounts, the Xbox loading times are better, but again, good luck trying to find an Xbox copy. So you just press these buttons together and you just sort of do this little flip. Nah, mate. Eat it, Fenrir. That animation, though. It'd be nice if you moved a little bit faster. So yeah, I mean, unlike most Castlevania games where you just have a whip and you can upgrade the whip, in this game you get like swords, arrows, you know, I would assume bits and pieces like that, because you're getting, you know, stuff from the enemies but absorbing them. Order of Ecclesia, same thing. But I mean, no one talks about this game. And you would think, seeing as it's directly tied into the Netflix series, that more people would have, you know, spoken about this game. I mean, I get it, it's hard to get and it's expensive. But just on a conceptual level alone, that's pretty interesting, right? The fact that they never went back to this style, as far as I'm aware. If they did, I mean, as far as I'm aware, they just stuck with 2D after this. I don't think they ever went back to this God of War style. Okay, I'm getting an indicator to go this way. Is that a save room? That's probably a save room, right? That looks amazing. How do I use it? Do I sit in it? Oh! You've won me over, Castlevania Curse of Darkness. That is dope. Register memorial ticket location. Let's just save the game. Oh, so if you... Oh, that's good. So you don't have to save it. You can set your memorial ticket here. If you know that there's like a boss or something, then you can go and scout for items and then just walk back to this one. So it's almost like a warp room. but you set where you want to warp to, and then you can just warp from anywhere. That's actually pretty clever. If that's how it works, that's actually pretty clever. Alright, let's go kill some demons. Just skeletons at the minute. I'm not seeing anything super big. The first thing I hit was like quite big. What does this look like over here? It looks PS2 foggy. That run animation, it's comedically bad. I want to fight something big. I want something big. Oh, hello. Abandoned castle map. Yes, please. They could have abandoned it near the front of the castle, but okay, I'll take it. So, hey, it's even got the little sound. I mean, this is 3D Symphony in it. Let's just be honest. This is 3D Symphony of the Night. May not be as good, but it's not bad. I've played worse games. I have worse games than this. I've bought worse games than this. I am currently in the middle of playing worse games than this. Maybe it's just boring, and that's why no one talks about it. But like I say, on a conceptual level, this is pretty interesting. At least I'm engaged. I mean, it's got that Castlevania feel. See, what was the werewolf one? Okay, yep, it's go time apparently. Okay, camera's not great. I'll be honest, camera not doing too well there. I need that camera to swing around a little bit quicker than it is. And I also need it to not be inverted, but okay. Oh, alright, yeah, that hurt. I need that roll. What's that roll move? There it is. Roll, roll. Okay, I need to get in and roll out the way. Gonna get some bronze. Yeah, no mate. No mate. Get out of the way, get out of the way! That's the one thing about these 3D enemies. You can't kind of just skim out the way. Because they're physical polygons. Okay. Music's pretty good too. So a lot of games since God of War happened, there were loads of games that kind of, not mimicked, but there were loads of games that were basically going for that. You had games like, mostly licensed games, so you had things like Ghost Rider, which is just a blatant God of War ripoff, and doesn't do it, as well. At least they're trying something different here. It's sealed by an unknown power. Hector cannot open it with his strength alone. So a key? There's a boss room? It's really easy. When you play a Castlevania game for long enough, you can kind of tell where you're going, even if you've never played before, just by looking at the map.
This unearthly power. Is it coming from that tombstone? How conscientious of it. He carved the instructions into stone, along with the most difficult visualization.
Yeah, I've got to work on the emulator. This Jutrin's annoying me.
Being, appear before me now.
Is it familiar? Who's this?
Well, devil fortunes, isn't it? Never seen that before. Quite impressive. It's enough to make your blood run cold. Who are you? Oh, my apologies, my lord. I should have offered an introduction. I go by saying it. I'm here for one purpose only.
To bring a little bit of Britishness.
See. You, on the other hand, are pursuing the other devil forge master, are you not? The one you seek fled toward the chapel on the other side of the mountain. He made his escape through the back of the castle.
Oh.
What concern is this to you? is the one protecting the curse. He is an impediment to me, and to all those who abide in this law. I see. Very well. I had to thank you for your help. Now, if you'll forgive me, I must be on my way.
Yeah, you stay there, British guy. Oh, or just disappear. Innocent Devil Fairy appears, so it's familiar. Oh, I can... By default, the name is Sue. Let's change the name to... we're going to change the name to... Hey... can I put a space in? There's no space, is there? No. I'll just use capital. My familiar's name is Hey Listen. Accept. Is this correct? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Innocent devils are the mystical, untainted familiars created by Devil Forge Masters. So, I mean, again, this sort of goes straight into the... It ties Castlevania Symphony of the Night and all the other ones, all the Metroidvanias, to the anime. It's really clever. Use hearts as energy, they will lose hearts, decrease, and so forth. Okay. Level up experience for defeating enemies just like a Hector. When an enemy is defeated by either Hector or the ID, both Hector and his ID will gain experience. Cool. Boy, there's a lot of text on that screen. Setting up mode to auto instructs the ID to act on his own. In auto modes, the ID's manner of attacking and use of special abilities are dictated by its own reasoning. Characteristics of the Devil Fairy type. Tends to float around the player, the ability to open up treasure chests, they also restore HP. Okay. Cool in the gang. Let's go, devil person. Auto. There we go. Alright. Open up the chest. Little dude. Come on. Or do I open up the chest? Nope, he'll do it for me. Cool. A crest made from carved dragon bone. Looks like it should be placed into something somewhere. I've played Resident Evil, I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's attack. Get to work, man. Nice. Nice. Doing the business there. Not really helping, are you, mate? You're kind of just... You're not really support, you're more like moral support. Alright, getting loads of bronze. I'm going to do some serious alchemy. Alright, I'm going to need the map. So, where's my map? I guess I'm heading to the red bit. Or maybe that bit. I don't know. Let's go to the red bit. No idea where I'm going. This is exciting though. And I guess, I mean, just like normal Castlevania games, I could level them up, or I could just scoot past them. Why did I bother naming my devil, Innocent Devil, when it doesn't bring it on screen? Unless it's like your horse in Red Dead, you've got to get attached to it, and then, you know, the same thing happens to your horse in Red Dead. That thing is real mad. Let's just get rid of it. What's the lock-on button? It's that, isn't it? So I've got, like, Z lock-on. Ooh, I got a wild memory. Cool. My memory is pretty wild. Yep, through here. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I wonder if I can change weapon. Let me just see if I can change my weapon. Hang on. Because those seem like souls. Okay, so I've got summon item. Usable items, rare materials. Usable items, memorial ticket. I don't want to use that. Equip. Weapons. Head. Nothing. Armor. Nothing. 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 Okay. What have I got? I got none of that. Skill. Guard. quick step, see damage, see names. Okay. Tips I don't want. Options. Ah! Can I invert? Yes. Let's do normal. So yeah, even though it is normal, it's inverted. Alright. So, let's go next. Ah, that's just another save room. So the save rooms appear as red. Ah, right, okay, so yeah, just like a normal game. Alright, well I guess I'm running around the abandoned castle then. No, I don't want to save. You don't want to... Okay. I am... You know what? I'm probably going to play through this. I ain't going to lie. This is 3D Symphony of the Night. I mean, I've got a lock on, so it's not like the controls are going to be that bad. Maybe they will. Maybe once it starts like heating up a bit, maybe the controls and the camera just can't cope. But at the moment, they seem to be doing pretty well. I have got a dodge. I wish the dodge was on the right analog stick, to be honest, not the camera. I would quite happily have just an auto camera. Oh, I leveled up here. No, my boy leveled up. Hell yeah. Let's just lock onto him because that's being annoying. Oh. Oh, I just lock on. I just hold it. You don't have to hold the button. You just tap it once. Okay, cool. Alright, and what is that thing? That's where I came in. Oh, I didn't press. Okay. This seems like some kind of... Let's roll out of the way. Oh, it's that button, isn't it? Yeah. So the roll button is right next to the lock-on button. And when I kill a guy, it automatically locks onto the next guy. That's alright. Right, so where am I going now? South, which is this way? Yes. No, that's the way I came. I got to fight those guys again. Yep. Let's go to the door. Learn how to read a map, mate. Okay, so I'm back in this bit. So now where do I need to go? Let's go north, I guess. Or I could go... Where did I go last time? Oh, there's nothing there. Didn't I go down the Staircase of Doom last time? Alright, let's have a quick look. Where do I go? Let's go down into the basement. Alright, see you later, lads. I mean, it did say that the loading times on the... it said the loading times on the Xbox were better than this. But again, I know this is emulated. The loading times aren't like that. Oh, water demons. Alright, that's not good. Okay. So, map. Straight down. Oh, hello. Is that magic? Potion. Okay. Something fits into this door. Will you insert the dragon crest? Do you have to ask twice? Obviously. Oh, God. Hello, mate. I pressed the wrong button there, didn't I? Oh, my boy's healing me up. Thanks, man. This has just got Symphony written all over it, isn't it? So, I mean, assuming the other game, the Bestiary, okay. The other game before this, the previous PS2 game, the one that kickstarts the whole timeline of the Belmonts, straight Castlevania game. Haven't played that either, but this one was the one that, when I read the Wikipedia entry, I'm like, oh, I have to see that. And at the moment, like I said, I've played... It's not God of War, it's not Devil May Cry, granted. But it ain't bad. Right, let's go down here. I just wish it wasn't so damn expensive, because I would definitely own this. Like, I've been eyeballing a copy of this for ages. It's just too much. Like, I can't justify playing it. Ghost level 3! Alright, where am I going? Oh my god, look at this cave network! All of this to get to Isaac. Huh. That is a trek. Alright, I'm gonna go a little way. But yeah, I can see me playing this. Like, this is, at the moment, it's that beginning bit of Castlevania, you know, like, or those beginning bits of Metroidvanias where you're like really underpowered, you haven't started getting weapons, and all of a sudden you get like that one weapon that you stick with for ages, and then you go through like you get a piece of armor, or you buy a piece of armor, and then like in the very next room you find a bit that's better. Okay, I'm got a path here. Let's go to this. Is this a save room? Looks like a save room. Yes. Okay. No, I'm not going to save. Right. Where am I going? This way. I mean, I appreciate the fact that when the Igarashi and his team went back to make Castlevania games with Bloodstained, they picked the 2D Metroidvania. Like, Bloodstained is easily my game of the year last year, might be one of my favourite games of all time. I absolutely adore that game. So, I appreciate this for what it is, and it's very interesting. Is it better than... Yeah, that lock-on camera does not help when you've got multiple things spinning around you. Give me that. My boy leveled up again. I appreciate it for what it is, and it is very interesting, but I'm so glad they went back to the 2D ones. Because, I mean, I don't think that... I mean, I love Symphony of the Night, but I don't think it's the best Castlevania game. I actually think Portrait of Ruin might be the best Castlevania game. Then, like, Aria of Sorrow. Of the Metroidvanias, at least. But this has got the feel. Feels like Castlevania game. It doesn't feel like they've just made a God of War rip-off. Where am I even going? It looks like I've just skipped an entire area. Shortcut. Where am I going? This way. Alright. Yeah, let's go in this room. The big round room here. Boss rush mode, maybe? Oh, yeah, I'm getting wrecked in here. I've got ghosts and all sorts. Gosh. What on earth? Are they just infinitely spawning? Right, let's get this guy up here. Let's lock onto him. That felt a bit Devil May Cry-ish. Devil May Cry-ish? Where you just lock on and then just jump and wail away. Hell yeah. We all done? Wild Memories. Still don't know what any of that is. Okay, cool. I guess there are these just little combat rooms. Okay, so where are we going now? Back out? Sure. Looks like there's something around there. I want to fight something big. Like a massive golem or something. Ooh. He's found something. What you found, mate? Secrets. What's a weapon combine? Weapon combining. It is possible to create a new weapon and armor by combining various materials together. Choose combine from the status window, go to the combination screen. Okay. So, go to combine. I would like to combine a sword. Okay. And bronze. Yes. Ooh! It's got wings. And I would like to combine an axe with a wild memory. Wait a minute. Can I combine an axe and a sword? Oh no, I can't. I have nothing to combine. But apparently I do. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Right, let's equip the axe. So, oh my god, look at that sword! Heck yeah! And he does a little spin. That's pretty cool. All right, let's combine. Let's equip the. Let's equip that sword, the axe. No, let's go back. Nope, back. Thank you. So now I have an axe. Let's see what kind of trouble I can get in with this. Yeah, do me a favour, mate. Open that chest. Thank you. ID evolution crystals. Right. I'm going to say, if anything, the only downside to this that I've seen so far, and this is only in the first section, there's a lot of systems going on at the same time. Like a lot of systems. You're going to need a Prima guide for this one. I guess it's like anything. I guess it's like anything else. The more you play, it becomes second nature. But as an introduction, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so do I Evo up my... I mean, there's just so much going on. Usable items. No. Where's my dude? Combine... Oh, I don't know. If I put the helmet on, will it actually show? Helmet? No. No. Okay. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call that there. I'm pretty far away from Isaac. But, what do I think? I think that game is pretty good. I have... let me turn this down. I have enjoyed playing that, and I actually look forward to playing a bit more. So, currently, where would I rank Castlevania Curse of Darkness? So, in the same way that I've been ranking all the others, right at the top, I still think you've got Castlevania Dracula Chronicles X, which is the PSP remake of Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. Then underneath that, I'm going to say this. I think this is fun. There's a lot going on. I mean, just look at the state of that screen. There's a lot going on. But, that said, it's actually been a ton of fun. And it hasn't been like a... it doesn't feel like a God of War rip-off. It's still... Well, it's clearly inspired by God of War. But it's got the Castlevania DNA in it still. It hasn't lost it all. They haven't just taken God of War and just put Whip Man in it. So I think that's next. And then under that, I'm still going to say Judgment. Judgment was fun. Like, Judgment was... It's stupid, and it's not a great game, but it's fun. Like, motion controls... I have played a bit with the GameCube controller now. It plays better. It's like Soul Calibur at that point. I mean, if you're not using the waggle, why bother? But with two people, waggle, great fun. And then what was after that? So then was Judgment, and then after that we played the WiiWare, a Castlevania Adventure Rebirth, which isn't a remake of Castlevania Adventure. It's actually closer to Bloodlines or something like that. I would highly recommend it if you like Bloodlines, but that game was kind of pointless. After that, I would say was the N64 game, It's fine, I guess. It's kind of boring. It would have been nice if it was like this, but then, I mean, that's a generation apart. If anything, it tries hard, and it's kind of a redo of the first Castlevania 64, so it's actually the second one to come out in the same year. So God only knows what that first one's like, if that's the second one. But, I mean, it tries. It's not terrible. It's not Earthworm Jim 3D. And then right at the bottom with a bullet, Haunted Castle. God damn, that game is abysmal. It's so bad. And not just because it's hard, just because it's hard and it plays like garbage too. So that's it. That's pretty much all of them. I've found some new games. This is why I do this. I did this so I could find new things to play. And I have found some things that I'm interested in. I'm definitely playing through Dracula Castlevania X. I'll probably end up playing through Symphony on that version as well anyway. I'm definitely playing through this. This has been, I mean, it's a lot to take in, but it seems pretty good. Like, maybe it gets terrible later, but so far it seems pretty good. And yeah, Judgment has been a great laugh. It'd be a ton of fun at a party, I'll tell you that much. So yeah, that's the reason I kind of got into this, and I got something out of it. So I guess I win. But there are still Castlevania games out there that I don't know about. That list is very long, and hopefully I'll get to play some soon. I'm still looking for the LCD game, and I'm still looking for the arcade game. Those ROMs are out there. Someone somewhere has dumped the ROMs and ripped or done an emulated version of the Tiger handheld. I'm gonna find it, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's been it for now, but if I find any more, I'll damn sure add them to this playlist. Cool. Peace.